Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29 back again for Fool's Gold. And what are we covering today? The House That Bendis Broke. Oh, The House of Kent, Chapter 2. For Action Comics 1023. Well, let's get started. To those who are new to Fool's Gold, this is how it runs. The things that get rated are the cover, the art, and the story, and of course the total for the artist and as well as the writer. Now the total is in regards to how much I think the story and the art is worth. Now let's also include the currency conversion of how much I pay for the comic. Alright, let's move through this as quick as possible. And the currency conversion for this, if I purchase this normal shelf price, it would be just under $8 Australian. But because I've got a standing order through my LCS, it's about $7.15. And I use that currency to indicate how much I think it's actually worth. So basically, out of the $7.15, how much I really think it's worth. Let's get started. So, moving to the cover rating. Does this happen within the story? Actually, surprisingly, it happens close enough to happening within the story. Big improvement for the cover artist. So, for that, it's a 5 out of 10. How much do I think the cover's worth? Maybe $1.50 Australian. Well, let's move into internal art. This is the internal art. It's not the best. It has actually slipped quite a bit. Not liking some of the faces that are being used for, especially the super characters. Superman, of course, John, and even Connor. John and Connor look too much alike. Too much same face. So, if the artist sort of made their faces look a little bit more unique, it would have been a bigger improvement. But I will say one thing, it is nice to sort of see a scene where, well, people close to Superman are at risk in regards to Red Cloud. This is a little bit towards the end of the story. In scenes like this, it's alright, but earlier on, not so much. And with this character here, that you see coming in to meet Miss Leone, it makes me wonder if the character has a mind control chip on him, or the chip is there to enhance certain features with the character. So, rating for the art. That's right, rating for the internal art. Probably a 3.5 out of 10. It could have improved a lot. How much do I think it's worth? About $1. Okay, moving into the story. Let's cover the things that I like to see within the story. Do we get cast of characters? Yes, we do get cast of characters. Do we get the time of when things happen? Sort of-ish. Do we get locations? Most definitely. Do we get any comic references? to maybe any previous comics that would help the reader understand the depth of the story. Not at all. I will point out one thing that was very cheesy at the beginning of this story, though, is when Brian Michael Bendis used Calyx to sort of like go beyond the 4-4 and basically tell the reader what's been happening or what happened in the previous issue. That was interesting, and I did like that. But it didn't need to be so wordy. It could have been broken down into maybe 3 paragraphs. Do I think Brian Michael Bendis has caught the spirit of Superman and the Super Family, including the Super Sons? Not really. He's still missing the mark there. But has there been an improvement within this? Yeah, really hard to tell. So, rating for the overall story. 1 out of 10. How much do I think it's worth? Probably 50 cents. I'll leave you to add that up and currency convert it to US dollars and how much they actually make back. But if you really want to pick up something fantastic of Brian Michael Bendis's, go pick up some Jinx World. Or even some Powers, which is connected to his Jinx World. Another one is Cover. And the Murder Inc. as well. Go pick those up instead of picking this up. Until then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And until then, let's keep it colourful.